Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of In the Library of Graphic Literature with your host Wallace Ryan.
Yay!
And I'm Luna, if you don't already know.
Yay!
We have some new books.
New books. And I love my Tom and Jerry t-shirt, by the way, one of my favorite t-shirts. Oh yes, new books.
Yes.
Some cool new books, two new books, and then the rest are books inspired by one of the new books.
Is this a new one?
Yeah, this is one by Tom King.
Soiler. Animal Pound.
It's kind of like a Animal Farm in a way.
This is a heartbreaking and immersive reading by Stephen King.
Yeah, and if Stephen says that, it must be good. But it's basically, I've started reading it, it's these...
When animals grow tired of being caged and abused, it's only a matter of time before they've had enough. After an uprising puts animals in control of a pound, they make quick comrades, unite against everything that walks on two legs. But with this newfound power comes a sudden challenge: how to best lay the groundwork for this new democracy. The conditions are ripe for a dictator, primed for instating a new system of brutality and death. Will the dogs, cats, and rabbits be able to put off their differences aside and for the greater good of the pound?
Probably not. I mean, yes. But I love his artwork. I love his work. The artwork is pretty cool too. This, I think, it won a couple of Ringo Awards. And I guess I can show the people.
I have
Do you
no
like
idea
the cats?
what a Ringo Award is.
Oh, it's like a.
Okay.
It's like an. Is it? Are they Inking Awards? I can't remember now. They're a set of awards. Name for this guy, Mark. Oh no.
It's giving Animal Farm.
Yeah, vibes for sure, right? But I like the.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like the drawings of the animals there. There it is, and just the cats talking. Right? So if you like cats and actually if you're a pet lover, you'll probably like this because it just got cool cats and dogs, and so whenever you involve cats and dogs in a story, gotta be good. Well, especially cats. If you're involving cats in a story.
Well, there was that one movie, Cats, that kind of flopped. So.
Oh yeah, baby.
Cats the musical.
No, I never did. Did I see the Cats the musical? I think. The original musical was very good and all that, but trying to turn it into a movie was just bad. No, I don't think I. Where did I see? I might have seen like one of those touring companies of cats or whatever. But yeah, the movie was apparently all the cats, were. So there's the Animal Pound. I like the simple design of that cover too. And I love the cat.
He's
right?
seen some shit.
Yeah, this is a cat who's seen some stuff go down. Now this is a book I picked up. It was I was surprised to see it in the shop there, and it was look, see the shiny thing. This is Arkadi and the Last Titan. By Caza, one of my favorite comic book artists from the heavy metal days, from 1977 on. As it says here, it's the year 10,000 of the still era, and Earth has stopped moving. Half the world is plunged into frigid night, the other is scorched in day. Nestled in the heart of this everlasting night is Dis. Dis is the city. Anyway, Dis, the last fabled dome city ruled by artificial intelligence. Yeah! I mean, there live the chosen, the last biologically pure humans who are completely reliant on their survival, for their survival on cyborgs known as Titans.
All I hear is, moisturize me, moisturize me. The last human from Doctor Who.
Do you like the I love the shiny, like the shininess done to the foil.
I'm the last pure human.
I was the best of them. Jeez,
Please tell me you've seen that episode.
I don't think so.
Oh, Cassandra.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Anyway, this is from Humanoids, which is one of my favorite companies. Their French counterpart put out Metal Arlong, which became heavy metal over here, right? Oh yeah, Les Humanoids Associates, the Humanoids Associates. But this is put out by the American wing, that's why it's all in English. his art, his black and white art actually is quite spectacular. I was hoping that there'd be a bit of black and white art in the back of it. And there's some, but there were a lot of strips he did for heavy metal in the early 70s that were absolutely just gorgeous black and white illustrations, right? Well, there's his. The artwork is very colourful, and he sort of reminds me of a shiny Moebius, as I put it to. Who said I was talking to about him? One of the boys, I think it was either Paul or someone anyway, and the artwork is just. It's just absolutely stupendous, and the stories, of course, are always never like you imagine them to be.
We're still on the second book, aren't we?
What's that? Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. And hang a second. Oh, see that? There's a bit of Moebius influence there.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So yes, it's check it out. This apparently is this. I think it's sold out. This edition, I do believe, is already sold out, and it's going for apparently a nice price on the open market. Hey.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Here we got some Denny Boy.
Denny Boy. Now, of course, I went through after doing the Caza. It made me think of heavy metal, so I went through and I picked out just a smattering of other books that appeared in heavy metal around the same time. This is one of them, Den.
Well known for his legendary fantasy underground masterpieces published by Fantagor Press, as well as heavy metal, Richard Corbin's work has been recognized internationally, having been awarded one of the most prestigious recognitions in comic literature, the Grand Prix at Angoulême,
the French.
As well as having been inducted to the Will Eisner Award Hall of Fame.
And his stuff, this stuff was, now this has been beautifully restored by Jose Villarrubia, but this is exactly how it, and in 77 when me and my friend were reading this stuff in heavy metal, it was just like, my God, the color was so rich compared to normal.
So much effort put into it.
Yeah, it was all done, but now he did it with
airbrush?
Yeah.
See, I remember.
and he was a master of it. And this, when we read this book, even as kids, it blew our mind. Well, kids were 16, 17. And, but it changed our minds, of course, about what comics could be about. Especially since Den's running around with his wiener flapping around for most of it. But still, I do really love his artwork, right? I guess we can show people. I gotta see if I can find one where his it's kind of hard to show stuff about this because it's tons of nudity. So if nudity upsets you, which it shouldn't, and it might not be for you, but still a great comic. Another one is Lone Sloan. Oh look, another grand prize winner at Angoulême, I think it is. The French, and this guy, I was a fan of Moebius, but I was also a fan of this guy. He had this really wild style, really detailed machinery and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Show the people.
Share the. Now this is a newer one. But his stuff from the 70s is even more intense than this. This actually, I should have picked one of the other ones. It would probably be a better show. Oh, look, here's some of his, like Vuzz. Actually, I think I might have Vuzz in there. Do I? Oh, I do. Okay, well, I'll show that. Anyway, so anything from Philip Druillet is good, and now, of course, had to have something from Moebius. Now, this was a short series that was in heavy metal in the first few days, too, along with the other ones, and it was a wordless comic. Now, there was one word said in the whole series, and that's at the end, and all it is Arzak, the name of the strip. And they're all okay. There were a couple of black and white ones there, but it had a beautiful simple style. Like the stories were kind of weird, but I love the drawing style, like the pen and ink. Let's see. Let's show the people, and especially this one here is one of my favorite Arzak stories. Absolutely stunning. For those of you who don't know Moebius, check them out and go to your local store and ask them for some Moebius. Oh. Absolutely.
Alright.
Okay, so that's enough of the Moebius. Next to Moebius, and one of my sort of sort of not a Moebius clone, but he's
the Nicopol trilogy.
Yeah, this is Enki Bilal. Actually, the books I bought in St. Pierre were by him.
Nicopol?
Bilal. Enki Bilal. Oh, Nicopol. Yeah.
Nicopol.
And this up here.
Hurt my wrist.
Oh, sorry. Was that me? Or
No,
the book?
Just the way I was holding the book.
Yeah. But the same thing again here. Really great artwork. And
I don't think they can see it like that.
yeah. I was just going to show you a bit of it, then inflict the rest on on our audience. Dig that. Hang on a sec. I'm going to make sure they dig it. Are you digging it? Are you digging it? Got to see if they're digging it. But cool story. I mean, the art, everything about Bilal. I mean, he's like a lot of those other great French artists around the time. I do believe he's still alive too, actually. But absolutely beautiful, beautiful artwork. And I've been a fan of his since then, and still to this day. Now, this is an interesting one. This is The Green Hand and Other Stories by Nicole Clavellou, is it? And this was one of the strips in Heavy Metal, and it was just a weird strip. But I loved it. It was just like some weird. This one with this depressed bird in it, right? There's just something disarming about the artwork too, right? And I don't know what it was. It's like I say, a very, very surreal type of comic strip.
Oh, very artsy vibe.
Yeah, but I really liked it. And when I seen this being reprinted, I was shocked. I was just like, geez, I mean, I can imagine the Moebius and the Druillet and all the big people being reprinted. But when this was, it was, I was delighted.
Oh, Klaus.
Yeah. Introduction by Daniel Klaus. So that shows you, if Daniel likes it, it gotta be good. But there's just something very sweet and surreally sweet about the whole thing. A very, especially that depressed bird. But amazing artwork, right? Now I went into black and white after, but yes, and this was from the New York Review, I think it is. It's the name of the press. New York Review Comics.
He wants the buzz with the fuzz.
Okay, the buzz with the fuzz. The buzz with the fuzz. This is, of course, now this is Philip Druillet at his best, and his most disgusting. I can remember this particular story disgusted my friend Jerry. He was just like, "Oh God, this is disgusting." I said, "Yeah, but it's kind of drawn, kind of funny." Now look at see how detailed and all that the even like all the rings around him and all the little detail.
I'm breaking my neck to look at it.
I'll show it. And I mean and you'll see this guy imitated like in a lot by this guy Keith Giffen imitated some Druillet stuff at a certain point in his career. And I've seen other people who've used elements definitely taken from Druillet. Now this was a black and white, well, a dark blue and white comic that Druillet did. It was very different for, I'm used to sort of very different type of comic. It was almost more like Moebius in a way. It was one of his more singular ones, and there's like see if I can find the one he gets. Oh, what is it? Trying to remember which was the. There we go. Very cinematic too, in a way, but the the story that disgusted him in particular, it was Vuzz. I think he gets. I can't remember if he gets something about him getting eaten or attacked and spit out. I can't remember if that was the story where someone gets attacked and was in some heavy metal story and is eaten by some object, and then it finds him disgusting to eat and it just spits it back out. I can't remember if Vuzz was the one. But anyway, this one Vuzz, Jerry just found disturbing and disgusting. And to be quite honest, it was. Oh yeah. This is it. Hey, be quiet out there. It's the pussycats here. Hang on a second. We have pussycat problems here. Oh, you're going to bring in one. Oh, we have a special guest here. Loki. Yay, Loki.
Wrong cat. That's Raya.
Oh, that's Raya. Oh, yeah. Jeez, she's getting bigger. Isn't she cute? People. Oh, now here's.
No, you think, mate.
Yeah, one at a time. One cat at a time is the limit to the studio here. She's such a cutie. There it is. But Vuzz is both beautifully drawn and disgustingly written. Let's see what she thinks about it. Look, what do you think about Vuzz? Look. Do you like it? No, it was too disgusting for her.
Too vulgar.
Too vulgar. And last but not least, in all these books, the other one, now this, not the first one, but the second part of this book, this is ILOGL and I'm Mage. It's two series put together in one collection. Here, have a read of it. And ILOGL appeared in National Lampoon during the 70s.
She escaped.
Oh no, you have to get after her because she will be a danger in the, oh yeah. Oh there, that's so nice where she just left. But this one, and being beautifully drawn, like he had a famous model, I can't remember her name now, she used to model for these. But they were all very strange, surrealistic type of drawings, all with basically idol who walks around nude all the time, and makes philosophical points about different things in life and stuff like that. Oh, I love the cat there. So let's have a close up. Da 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 da. It's beautifully, beautifully drawn, and it ran, like I say, in the National Lampoon for years, and then after that he started to do this strip, which was even more surreal, called I'm Mage. You can sort of see how it's changed a little bit. His style, it's a little bit scratchier. I still like it though. But yeah, very, very different type of stories. These I love just for the pure drawing of it. Being someone who likes figure drawing, like even you can see how a lot of the poses were taken from someone who was posing for him, right?
I do that.
Yeah, exactly, right? And you're a great model too.
Thank you. So they say.
So they are true, and they are right on that. So this ends our sort of just mini look at heavy metal and cool, some of the cooler. This is beyond all the big stories the big series everyone probably expected me to feature. I feature a few of the smaller ones.
Yes, and if you want to help us out in the algorithm, just comment a book that you think Wallace doesn't have.
Yes.
And we'll be sure to feature it if we do have it.
Yeah, and also if you have a friend, get them to subscribe to our page. Where we just crested the 2,000 mark there about a week or so ago, and I've noticed that the views are ticking up. Maybe because we're on Mondays now all the time.
Yes, and I made a new Instagram account.
Yes. So we'll put that in the description below. Yeah.
If you have an Instagram and want to see what I'm up to.
What other book? Oh, got a new bike, an electric bike. So that's great.
That's more off the rails than what I said.
Yes. And in terms of, can't think of any other comic book stuff to talk about, but we'll have something for next week again. I'm not sure what it'll be. Maybe I might get a couple books in, so we could do either that or we'll find something.
Or we could do a restocking of a bookcase.
Oh yeah, I gotta start. One of these days, once I get my bedroom cleaned out and the all the new shelves in there, I'm gonna build it so all my bed is hidden in behind the shelves, and maybe even do the show from in there.
These are sweet, precious dreams you have.
They are, and they shall be real. Because they started there. No, they started here on the couch. Then they moved over there. Then they moved over there. And then we moved back here.
And I must have changed through about 20 different identities.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, I like looking through the thumbnails right back. Geez, it's at least 3 years now that you must be that you've been on the show. But anyway, join with us next week. Have a lot of fun. Tell everyone about us. We're
same bat time, same bat channel.
We're one of the most unusual YouTube shows out there. I think that's why we're referred to as a cult show, because we're highly unusual. We have cats, we have comics from every age, and we
have Uncle Wallace and the girl he holds hostage.
I love it. That being said, we'll see you folks next week. Thanks for having us over, and
blink twice if you need help.
Bye.